The 10 most common credit card mistakes. Think you've mastered your credit card? What if I told you that most people make critical mistakes that cost them hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Stay tuned, because today we're uncovering the 10 most common credit card mistakes and, more importantly, how you can avoid them like a pro. At the end, I will tell you how to make free money with credit cards. I use the same techniques to make up to $1,500 per month. Credit cards are powerful financial tools, but they can also be financial traps if misused. From hidden fees to costly habits, these mistakes could be draining your wallet without you even realizing it. But here's the good news. You're about to learn how to steer clear of these pitfalls. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge you need to make smarter decisions with your credit cards and save a ton of money. And if this sounds like the kind of advice you need, hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated on all things personal finance. Mistake 1. Carrying a balance. One of the biggest myths about credit cards is that carrying a balance improves your credit score. This couldn't be further from the truth. Carrying a balance does nothing to boost your score. Instead, it racks up interest charges, sometimes at rates as high as 25 to 30%. Think about it. If you carry a $1,000 balance on a card with a 20% APR, you could end up paying an additional $200 annually just in interest. Over time, this adds up, leaving you in a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. Here is how to avoid carrying credit card balance. The best way to avoid this mistake is to pay your balance in full every month. This ensures you won't owe any interest, and it keeps your credit utilization ratio low, a key factor in maintaining a high credit score. Treat your credit card like a debit card. Only charge what you can pay off by the due date. If you're struggling to pay off a balance, focus on budgeting and prioritize paying down your card with the highest interest rate first. Mistake 2. Missing payments. Missing a credit card payment can be a costly mistake. Not only will you face late fees, which can be as high as $40, but you'll also risk damaging your credit score. In fact, a single late payment can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years, making it harder to qualify for loans or credit cards with favorable terms. Worse yet, repeated missed payments may result in penalty APRs, where your interest rate jumps dramatically, making it even more expensive to carry a balance. To avoid this, set up automatic payments for at least the minimum amount to ensure you're never late. Additionally, create a system of reminders. Use calendar alerts, mobile apps, or even a sticky note on your fridge. Staying organized is essential to avoiding missed payments. If you're ever at risk of missing a payment, call your credit card issuer immediately. They may be willing to waive a late fee or help you set up a payment plan. Mistake 3. Ignoring the interest rate APR. While the promise of rewards or sign-up bonuses might be exciting, many people overlook the credit card's APR, annual percentage rate. This is critical if you ever carry a balance, as a high APR can lead to rapid debt accumulation. For example, a card with a 25% APR means you're paying $25 in interest for every $100 of balance carried annually. Over time, high interest can turn a small balance into a mountain of debt, especially if you're only making minimum payments. To avoid neglecting APR, before applying for a credit card, carefully review the APR. Choose a card with a low interest rate if you anticipate carrying a balance. Some cards even offer introductory 0% APR periods, which can help you save money in the short term. However, always aim to pay off your balance in full each month to avoid interest altogether. Remember, interest is essentially wasted money. It's better in your pocket than your card issuers. Mistake 4. Overspending. Credit cards make it dangerously easy to overspend. With high credit limits and the promise of rewards, it's tempting to charge purchases you wouldn't make with cash. This can quickly lead to maxed out credit cards and a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. Worse, high credit utilization, spending close to your credit limit, can negatively impact your credit score, making it harder to qualify for loans or new credit in the future. Here are some key ways to avoid overspending. Stick to a budget. Track your expenses, and set clear limits for how much you'll spend on your card each month. A good rule of thumb is to keep your credit utilization below 30% of your limit to maintain a healthy credit score. For example, If your credit limit is $5,000, aim to keep your monthly balance under $1,500. Also, resist the urge to treat credit as free money. It's not. Only charge what you can afford to pay off in full when the bill arrives. Are you guilty of ignoring your credit card statements or canceling old cards without a second thought? If so, you might be leaving money on the table or hurting your credit score without even knowing it. Keep watching to learn how to avoid these sneaky traps. Mistake 5. Applying for too many cards at once. Opening multiple credit card accounts within a short period may seem like a good idea, especially when chasing sign-up bonuses. However, each application results in a hard inquiry on your credit report, which can lower your credit score temporarily. Too many hard inquiries signal to lenders that you might be financially overextended, reducing your chances of being approved for new credit or loans. Enjoying these tips so far? Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more money-saving advice. Your wallet will thank you. It will cost you nothing to do so. Mistake 6. Ignoring rewards or benefits. Many people don't realize just how much value they're leaving on the table by ignoring their credit card's rewards program. From cashback to airline miles and even travel insurance, credit cards often come packed with benefits that can save you money or enhance your lifestyle. For instance, using a cashback card for everyday purchases like groceries and gas could earn you hundreds of dollars annually. Yet, most cardholders don't take full advantage of these perks, missing out on free money and valuable rewards. Mistake 7. Not reviewing statements regularly. Failing to review your credit card statements can lead to missed errors, unnoticed fees, or even fraudulent charges. Many people assume their statements are accurate, but mistakes happen, such as being charged twice for a purchase or being hit with unexpected fees. Worse, fraudulent activity on your card can spiral out of control if left unchecked, harming your finances and credit score. To avoid this mistake, make it a habit to review your statements every month, line by line. Look out for unfamiliar transactions, duplicate charges, or fees you didn't authorize. If you spot an issue, report it to your credit card issuer immediately. Most companies offer fraud protection and will resolve disputes quickly. Additionally, use apps or online banking tools to monitor your spending in real time, giving you even more control over your account. Mistake 8. Paying only the minimum payment. Paying only the minimum amount due might seem like an easy way to manage your finances, but it's one of the most expensive mistakes you can make. When you pay the minimum, the remaining balance accrues interest, which can quickly balloon into a much larger debt. For example, a $1,000 balance on a card with a 20% APR could take years to pay off and cost you hundreds in interest if you're only making minimum payments. Mistake 9. Closing old credit cards. Closing old credit cards might seem like a good idea, especially if you're no longer using them. However, this can negatively affect your credit score by shortening your credit history and increasing your credit utilization ratio. Credit history length accounts for 15% of your credit score, and older accounts provide stability and demonstrate responsible credit usage over time. To avoid this mistake, keep your old credit cards open, even if you rarely use them. If the card has an annual fee, consider downgrading it to a no-fee version instead of closing it. Use the card occasionally for small purchases to keep the account active and pay off the balance immediately. Maintaining these accounts helps preserve your credit history and keeps your utilization ratio low, both of which are crucial for a healthy credit score. Mistake 10. Using credit for non-essential purchases. It's easy to fall into the trap of using credit for non-essential or impulsive purchases, like splurging on a luxury item or covering a night out with friends. While it might feel good in the moment, this habit can lead to mounting debt that's hard to pay off. Using credit for things you don't need also reduces your available credit, which can hurt your credit utilization ratio and score. Be mindful of your spending habits and prioritize using credit for essential or planned expenses. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this and can I pay it off in full by the due date? Set clear spending limits and stick to them, using budgeting tools to track your purchases. Here are 5 ways to make money with credit cards. 1. Maximize cashback rewards. Some credit card issuers offer cashback rewards on everyday purchases like groceries, gas, and dining. For example, a card might give you 2 to 5% cash back on specific categories. Use a cashback credit card for your regular expenses and pay off the balance in full each month to avoid interest. Over time, these small percentages can add up to significant savings. Some cards also offer rotating bonus categories, so plan your spending to align with these for max. 2. Leverage sign-up bonuses. Many credit cards offer lucrative sign-up bonuses, such as $200 or more in cashback, points, or miles, if you spend a certain amount, e.g., $1,000, within the first few months of opening the account. Apply for cards with the best sign-up bonuses and use them for planned, necessary expenses like bills or groceries to meet the spending requirement. Once you earn the bonus, you can use the cashback or points for free travel, gift cards, or even direct cash. 3. Earn travel rewards. Travel credit cards allow you to earn points or miles for purchases, which can be redeemed for flights, hotels, or rental cars. Use these cards to accumulate points for free travel. For example, by charging your everyday expenses to a travel card and redeeming the rewards strategically, you can save thousands on vacations or business trips. Some cards also offer perks like free checked bags and airport lounge access, which provide additional value. 4. Take advantage of purchase protections. Many credit cards offer purchase protections such as price matching, extended warranties, or refunds for lost or damaged items. Use your credit card to buy items that are eligible for these protections. If a product you purchase drops in price within a certain time frame, some cards will reimburse the difference. Others may extend the warranty on electronics or cover accidental damage, saving you money on replacements or repairs. 5. Use balance transfer offers. Wisely, some credit cards offer 0% APR introductory rates for balance transfers, allowing you to consolidate debt from higher interest accounts and pay it off without accruing additional interest. Transfer high-interest debt to a card with a 0% APR balance transfer offer, and aggressively pay down the balance during the promotional period. This saves you money on interest payments, effectively making money by reducing the cost of your debt. Now that you've learned how to avoid these common credit card mistakes, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Let us know in the comments which mistake you'll be working on correcting first. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our money-saving tips. Remember, smart credit card habits can unlock a world of financial opportunities. Start building yours today